Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Jay Hollingshed, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker, enhancing the minds of entrepreneurs and athletes, building their high performance mindset, teaching them the mental game so they can have that edge, they can have that extra where they can get above and beyond what's holding them back, above and beyond what's keeping them from reaching their goals, reaching their dreams. I can do the same for you. Thank you for tuning in to my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. I'm a little excited today. Just ran in the house minutes ago, literally, from out having a great time with my wife. We spent some time out at a concert in the park, and it reminded me a lot of today's subject, which is awareness and mindfulness. Honestly, today is episode 217 of 365, and this is Sunday. Like I said, day 1 of the week. Day 1 is pillar number 1, awareness and mindfulness. So thank you for tuning in. We're going to get right into it, and I'm going to talk about the opportunities that exist in the moment. When you live in the moment, when you practice awareness when you practice mindfulness for a greater awareness, you live in the moment. You take advantage of everything that is in the present moment. So before we get into that, I want to acknowledge everybody who tunes in at 9 o'clock. My wife, Lisa Hollingshed, of course. What's up, babe? I appreciate you. Robert Church, I appreciate you. Farshay Jones, what's up, man? That's my guy from Memphis, Tennessee. Bodybuilder extraordinaire. Daryl Terry, all the way from Cincinnati, Ohio. What's up, Daryl? I see you, Big D. Everybody that's watching this on repeat, thank you as well. I appreciate you. You are my blessing and continue to be, because I continue to get the repeat love from everybody that watches on repeat. To watch this video in its entirety, go to my YouTube channel, Jay Hollingshed on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, tag, be a blessing to someone else with this video. Now, let's get right into it. Awareness and mindfulness and the opportunities that exist in the moment. Now, there was a time, like I said, my wife and I just came from a concert in the park, and it was like a Motown review, and these guys were on stage doing a lot of the old Motown songs, and they were good, really, really good. Now, the concert lasted for about an hour and a half, and during that 1 hour and a half, there were times when I found myself on my cell phone, just scrolling through social media or paying attention to other things. Somebody had a drone flying overhead, probably taking pictures or video, and that had my attention as well. But when I was scrolling through social media and when I was looking at the drone, I wasn't aware of what was going on around me. I wasn't aware of the present moment. Now, I wasn't present in the moment or aware of what was going on around me. Now, the definition I like to use for awareness and mindfulness is awareness is being aware of circumstances unfolding around you while you yourself are part of an unfolding circumstance. So in order for that to happen, I need to just bring everything to center, which is me. I am in the center of everything that's going on. I am in the center of everything that's going on around me. So, and for me to just focus, be aware and mindful of what's going on at that moment, I need to send my focus or my concentration on one thing and what's going on at that moment in time. Now, at that moment in time, we were there for the concert. So the concert was supposed to be the focus, right? The center of focus. But I found myself distracted by a drone. I found myself distracted by social media on my cell phone. I found myself distracted by other people going back and forth, walking, back and forth with their lawn chairs in the park. Now, here's the thing. Once I got myself back in focus of what was going on, I noticed everything that was happening, especially opportunities. When you are focused on the present moment, you get to benefit from everything that moment brings. One of the greatest benefits of being present in the moment is taking advantage of the opportunities that exist in that moment. Because once that moment is over, the opportunity is gone. Just like a moment in time, it's gone. You can't get it back. So that's one thing I want to talk about is the opportunities that exist in the present moment, no matter what you're doing. Now, I was at this concert. Now, opportunities. I'm looking at opportunities. All these opportunities going through my mind. What are the opportunities that I see? I see tons of people. Lots of people. So an opportunity for me, especially being an entrepreneur, everybody out there, that's an opportunity for everybody, for me to network afterwards and just give everybody one of my business cards. Hey, how are you? My name is Jay Hollingshed. I am a high performance mindset coach and public speaker. I help people take advantage of opportunities that they don't know they're missing out on by coaching them through the mental game. I help athletes and entrepreneurs. Now, an opportunity existed for social media said there were like 400 people out there, but there were a lot more than 400 people. Those were just the people that committed on social media. However, the 500-600 people that were there, like I said, there were 500 or 600 opportunities for me to take advantage of promoting my business or anything else I wanted to do within the moment of that concert, of being there, taking advantage of existing at that place in that time. Now, let's take that and flip the script for an athlete or an entrepreneur. Let's start with an athlete. Let's say you're in the moment of a competition. Now, in that moment is always the opportunity to be great at what you are doing. No matter what you are doing, there's an opportunity in that moment for you to be great as an athlete. Let's take, since the last coaching assignment I had was volleyball, let's take that into existence. I'll take that for example. If you are a volleyball player, and at the moment that time that you are, say you're a hitter, and that ball is set to you, and you're going up, your timing and everything is just right, that moment right there, that's not the moment for you to think about what happened in the past. Did you mess up on that last opportunity? Or what can possibly happen in the future? Or for whatever, what can possibly happen for future opportunities? No. When you do that, like I said, you're living in the past or you're living in the future. You're doing what I call time traveling. And what you need to do is exist in the moment, because that is the time for you to be great. That opportunity right there is the opportunity for you to score. That's the opportunity for you to perform at your best. Do what you do. Exist as the person or the athlete you are meant to be. Same thing for entrepreneurs. You have a moment. When you have a moment, you have an opportunity. Opportunities don't exist all the time. A lot of us have to create our own opportunities. I take that back. Opportunities exist all the time, but the perfect opportunity does not exist all the time. You have to create that. Sometimes when you aren't able to create that, or when you come across that perfect opportunity, that opportunity only exists in that moment in time, right there at that moment. Take advantage of it. Do the best you can with what you have. Be the greatest you can be in that moment, in that opportunity. That is what it's there for. Being mindful of the present moment. Let's take it back to being mindful. When you're being mindful, you are aware of other opportunities unfolding around you as you yourself are in the midst of or are a part of an unfolding opportunity. So while you are taking advantage of being the best that you can be, while that is occurring in slow motion, you see everything else that is occurring in slow motion that you can take advantage of, that you can add to your moment. Go back to my volleyball player. You are a hitter. The setter set the ball to you. You're going up to hit the ball. As you go up, you see all kinds of scoring opportunities. Places you can place the ball just to get a score. Places you can place the ball to get your team an advantage, to put you ahead. In that moment, that's where that is happening. That is where that is existing. So awareness and mindfulness, living in the moment. In the moment is where your opportunities are. And in the moment is where you can actually take advantage of creating the perfect opportunity, because that can only happen in that place in time, right there. So living in the moment. In the moment is where your opportunities lie. In the moment is where you can be great. You can't be great in the past. You can't be great in the future. If you're trying to be great in the future, you're worrying about the future. You're going to be anxious and you're going to be anticipating that, and you can start showing symptoms of anxiety. Besides, when the future gets here, it will be called the present. So, the present moment in time, exist in the moment. That's my moment for today. In my awareness and mindfulness. This is episode 217 of 365, and this is my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. Also, this is the close of the day. I got to remind you again, every performance results in an excuse or an effort. What did you make today? Excuses or efforts? If it's not to your liking, tomorrow is the opportunity to make it better. Be well, stay blessed, and as always, through love, be a blessing. God bless.